20 after 9 in the morning, September 20th, and beautiful clear skies. It's a bit chilly this morning with a bit of a north wind blowing, very lightly. Big swans around. Wouldn't be motoring normally at any further than this age. I don't think I'd ever want it any lower than that for motoring, and I would also want to do something with the guy wires to tighten them up. I haven't figured out. Yeah, I would probably tilt the canopy if the sun was on. Now at Toronto, and the wind has remained light. I'm cruising along at 9.2 kilometers per hour, drawing with 1500 watts. Solar performance right now with the sun behind me and the canopy flat is about 550 watts. Before I had done a Bay of Quinte trip, and I went up through the under the Toronto Bridge to Sandy Cove and Belleville. This morning I think I'm going to head more south, and that is the Hayward Long Reach, which goes out to Lake Ontario. I'm not going to go that far, but such a beautiful day, and this might be the last trip of the year. I think it's getting pretty late. Anyways, I did manage to get through the weed beds, and now I'm clear of the weeds so far, hopefully, should be. And I'm just going to head down the Hayward Long Reach for a while. So I'm in the Hayward Long Reach right now, and it is 11 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Beautiful day. I am producing right now 600 watts of solar power. That's with the roof, the canopy flat. If I tilted it, I could probably get the efficiency up a little bit more, but I don't have guy wires that I could attach for when I tilt the canopy. The guy wires at the front will go slack, so I need to have some sort of temporary guy wires that I could attach and snug up. Anyways, this is a beautiful day, beautiful scenery. This is Prince Edward County to the right, and boy, that looks like a, I don't think you can see it from here, but that looks like a bald eagle up in the tree. Let's see if I could zoom in. Right there. Not quite sure. There are some eagles in the area. I think I'll go up as far as Hay Bay. Hay Bay enters into Hayward Long Reach. Turn around at that point and head back. It'll be a good test for the battery capacity today. Right now I'm doing really well. 10.2 kilometers an hour and about 1500 plus watts being drawn, and the solar canopies now producing about 610 watts. So I could use these calculations to help on my trip planning for next year, because one of my trips that I have planned is to circumnavigate Prince Edward County, which is to the right of me. And the way you do that is you go all the way down the Bay of Quinte, past Belleville and Trenton, right to the very end, and there is a canal system called the Murray Canal, and it's 7 kilometers long. And it cuts through right where Prince Edward County joins the mainland. And that canal system will take you out to Lake Ontario, and then you could go on the south side of Prince Edward County, right around to the Hayward Long Reach, and back up the reach to Napanee. For those not familiar with my area, take a look on Google Maps, Google Earth, zoom in on Lake Ontario, and you'll see this big jut of land sticking out into the eastern part of Lake Ontario from the Canadian side. That's Prince Edward County. The trip would, I'm estimating, it's going to take me about 4 days to circumnavigate and get right back to Napanee. So it'll be a good test trip for my mega trip, which I plan to do the Triangle Loop. And basically that's, it's basically, I'm going to start from Napanee, go to Kingston, then from Kingston to Ottawa via the Rideau Canal system, then down the Ottawa River and work my way to Montreal, and then down the St. Lawrence a ways and cut down through the Richelieu River, I believe it's called, to Lake Champlain, and work my way down to the Erie Canal system. Go west on the Erie Canal system all the way to the Oswego River, north on the Oswego River to Oswego, New York, and then across the Lake Ontario, and right back up through this stretch of water. About 1,400 kilometers altogether, and I'm planning for 30 days. 30 days to do the trip, and that will be 100% solar electric all the way. I don't believe that has been done yet, so I'm going to give it a shot. Now this is the entrance to Hay Bay, a large bay that comes into the Hayward Long Reach, and this is where I'm going to turn around, or heading back. And let's check the solar performance. Let's see, state of charge is 82%, 383 watts on the main controller, 278 watts on the secondary controller. So not too bad. Anyways, time to turn around. If I kept on going in that direction, town of Picton is up ahead, a few kilometers. I'm not going to go that far today. Time to turn around. So I'm heading back now, right into that north wind. Didn't realize how strong it had become, but it slowed me right down to 8.8 kilometers an hour, and I'm now drawing just under 1,700 watts. Yeah, that's a cold wind blowing. So I'm back right opposite Deseronto. Still a beautiful day, kind of cloud in the sky. I'm producing 800 watts of power, solar power right now. So So it's probably been an average of about maybe 700 watts for today. That's what I'm guessing at. I've been going along at between 9 and 10 kilometers an hour and drawing between 1500 and 1600 watts. That's been my average. So a good day's testing. I'm at 72% state of charge right now. And I'll check that when I get home, and then see how long it'll take the batteries to recharge, because this is a beautiful day, and I will set the canopy on an angle and to maximize the charge.